Hey, what is going on there YouTube? This is the Gaming Guy, and today I'm going to be going through the full drop list for this week, which is week 5 of the spring-summer season. Now obviously the main highlight for this week is going to be the North Face collaboration, and that's pretty much it, That's just going to be the main focus for this week, and I'm pretty sure that is what the majority of people are going to be looking at or going for. Now I've waited pretty much the entire day for this list to update past it being sort of like partial or not yet completed, and it has finally completed. So without further ado, let's just get into this drop list. Okay, so I thought that the drop list had completely updated, but it just hasn't at all. So what I'm going to have to do is just record the main or majority of it and then add in when the last couple of items have been added to the list. So obviously the first, well in this case the first 5 items that are the most hyped or the most liked in this case are going to be the North Face pieces. Now I went over them during Monday's video, and obviously my sort of decision or judgments weren't really completed for the Denali fleece jacket as to what colour I was really wanting to go for, or am still wanting to go for. Now personally, I'm still at a sort of crossroads as to what to go for, but out of all 5 colourways, the 3 that do stand out for me personally that I would be wanting to go for would be between the yellow, the teal sort of turquoise colour, and the black colourway. It's between those 3, to be honest, as to which one I would like to pick up. I know that I said that the teal turquoise was quite vibrant, but then again, I have a lot of vibrant pieces. The only thing that would put me off of it is because I already have the ice blue box logo. I feel like I need something in a different colorway. Now saying that, I don't have any pieces that are completely black colorway. I have hoodies but no jackets or anything like that. I've got the varsity, but you can't really wear that like a fleece jacket can be worn. So yeah, it'll probably either be between, in the end, it would maybe run down to the yellow and the black colourway. But anyway, the second item on the list is the Ark Logo Mountain Parker, followed by the duffel bag. I still don't know whether I'm going to be going for the duffel bag or whether I'll leave it alone and go for the third item, which is the organizer. I think in this piece I would probably go for one of the vibrant colourways, possibly the red or the blue, maybe the yellow, but I'm still yet to decide on that. As soon as we get some actual prices or estimated prices, that's when I will decide as to what I'll probably be going for in the end. Following that, we have the Denali fleece blanket. A lot of people are actually interested in getting this piece. The colourways are between the yellow, purple and black. Some others do like the red and the teal, but in general it's just a piece that people are actually liking and they do want to pick up. Next on the list is the tag logo hooded sweatshirt. For this piece it has an embroidered logo and it's following the other piece where we got the tag logo sweater. Next on the list are again more of the North Face pieces. We have the Ark Logo Pan, the Horizon Breeze hat and the Ark Logo 6 panel. I haven't really seen any opinions about the mountain pan, but personally they aren't for me. They do really remind me of the Steep Tech pants that I have, but apart from that there's nothing else that I can really comment on about them. A lot of people do sort of like the Breeze hat, but they only like it because the text is really just spread out across the hat and it does look nice in that way, but a lot of people that I've seen have preferred the Stone Island boonie in comparison to this Breeze hat. When it comes to the 6 panel, I've seen a lot of people actually say they want to pick it up, but they're just wondering about what its price will be. Now personally I think it will probably be between 60 to 80 pounds, as that's normally what most collaboration hats are. The only thing about this is I'm pretty sure that it was a Gore-Tex hat, so as of that it might be a little bit on the higher end of that estimation. But yeah, those are all of the North Face pieces pretty much. There was only one other item that's in like the top 9 for this week that isn't North Face, so yeah, I've seen a lot of people have mixed opinions about it. They like the collaboration, they don't like the collaboration. Some people think it's better than like the last couple of years. Other people think that they haven't really done anything exceptional with it and it's just not great. But overall I'm looking forward to it, to be honest. Right, moving on from here, we have items which have 3,000 plus dislikes each, so it is just going quite downhill. To kick things off, we have the Stripe Velour Raglan long sleeve polo. I actually liked sort of the Velour pieces that were, I believe, in spring summer 18. They might have been for winter, but I think they're spring summer. I like the full sort of Velour track outfit that Supreme released. However, this piece I'm just not a fan of. I don't know why you do a long sleeve polo. It doesn't to me it doesn't really add up. I would have just left it with a sort of sweater or something, maybe in velour instead, but oh well. Following that we have the Ark Logo Chino Pan. I'm 100% sure I said this either last week or the week before that it was meant to be releasing, but it didn't clearly. It's nothing special, and people don't really buy chino pants that often, or from what I've seen with Supreme, they don't buy them that often. Following that we have the Shot leather tanker jacket. This is just going to have a high retail, and I can probably understand as to why it's nearing the bottom of the list. It's literally nothing special, and I can't even see anything that actually says Supreme on it, which in some cases that's a good thing, but in this case I think that's a bad thing, and yeah, I am just going to move on from that. Following that we have the printed floral Angora sweater. It has the old school Supreme font which looks embroidered on it. I'm normally a fan of most floral pieces. This reminds me of something that I might see my granddad wearing out in the grey colourway, definitely. Or maybe, yeah, the other colourway seems a lot more vibrant, obviously, because it is a pink and purple shades. It seems like something that I've seen someone on American Gods wear. But yeah, it is nearing the bottom of the list and people aren't really liking it. For the final two pieces that I have for this portion are the Drills work shirt and the Drills skate pan. With the work shirt, it gives me a very Mendini work jacket feeling, or work shirt look. They did the exact same sort of layout with the Mendini pieces where they were just placed all over, and as of that, for me personally, the Mendini looked a lot better. Not because of the fact that it's a gun or anything and this is a drill, it's just that the fact that the Mendini had different shades of colour to it which made it look a lot better. However, this is a drill, or these are drills that say Supreme, and yeah, personally they are just not anything special. I wish they had done something a bit better and followed the exact same like pattern that they did for the Mendini, but in this case it just doesn't look like it's been pulled off and people really do not like it. So when any updates come to the list, I will be back to finish this off, because currently it is about to turn 11 o'clock, so yeah, it's a quite late recording for me personally, so I'm going to call it a night and come back to this in the morning if it has updated by then. So to finish off this drop list, we have the final 4 items. Now obviously it's been like a full day nearing, or like 5 hours until I recorded the first part, and obviously now I'm recording the other part. So the items that have been added, firstly is the Crown Air Freshener for one of the pieces. I saw people saying that this was going to be £30 or £40. Hopefully it's only like £10 to £20 or something like that, because at the end of the day it is a plastic air freshener, but I will not be going for that. Another item that was added was the mesh stripe pocket tee. It's basically like a small box logo, or a box logo on a pocket tee. It goes directly across the pocket. I saw a lot of people actually wanting this and saying that they were going to go after this. If they didn't go for any of the North Face pieces, then they said they were going to go and try and pick this up. Personally, it doesn't have any appeal to me. Just because I'm not really a fan of pocket tees in general, so I won't be going for that. I'm just going to attempt for the North Face pieces. Moving on to the final couple of items, we have the Old English Stripe zip up sweatshirt. This piece I thought would have been like 100 times better if it was on either a work jacket or a puffy jacket or something like that. Just the fact that it's on a zip up, I don't think people really like it as much. Following that, we have the Glitter Terry camp cap. This isn't really my sort of camp cap, so I'm just going to move on from it. We then have the Cheetah hooded station jacket. The only like Cheetah piece that I've thought that Supreme have done okay was, I believe it was either from last season or spring summer 18, when it was going directly across on a hoodie, I believe it was, or on a track jacket. It looked okay on that because it was just a stripe. It didn't really make me want to go for the piece. I didn't really know why they put the cheetah like stripe going across it, but the piece was not terrible. With this piece, I just don't really get it. And yeah, that is why it is also nearing the bottom of the list. It does have the old classic Supreme text embroidered onto it. However, I just don't really get it, so yeah. For the last 2 pieces that are going to be dropping this week, we have the Grid Jackyard short sleeve top. I mean, the logo's nice. on this, but apart from that, it is a yikes. And for the last piece, we have the Raffia Woven Logo Camp Cat. I like the black colourway in this piece, however, I will not be going for it. So, that is going to cover the drop list for this week. As always, comment down below what you're going to be copying, what you're going to be trying to pick up. Also, what colourways you're going for items in, if you're going for any of the North Face pieces, or if you're going for any of the lookbook pieces. And obviously, give your opinion about what you think about the week in general. I just think that the North Face is the highlight for this week. Maybe the top 10 items overall are the main pieces for this week. Overall, I'd probably give it like a 6 or 7 out of 10 if you were giving it a score of that sort of rating. But in general, I'd say it's a decent week. Personally, I'm still stuck. Like at the beginning of the video, I'm still stuck as to which colorway I'd like to go for. I feel like I should either try for the black or the blue or turquoise colorway. I feel like the yellow colorway is going to be the most hyped, or the one that people go for instantly. And before I compared this turquoise teal sort of color to the ice blue box logo, however, the shades are very different. They're completely like separate. So as of that, I think I will either go for the black or the teal turquoise colour. So that is going to cover this video. If you enjoyed, like, be much appreciated. Other than that, I will see you tomorrow for a live cop. Hopefully we get a W and have no issues, and yeah, that is going to cover it. So thank you for 8,100 subscribers. It is just amazing, and I will leave all the links to Supreme Community, Drops by Jay, and anything else either in the comments or in the description. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for live cop. Hopefully it all goes well. Peace.